Welcome back to the man cave. Massive haul to show you guys today. Let's get cracking. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Another man cave episode. What is this? Episode 5? Episode 6? I don't even know. Might be the best one yet, though. We got some new Mario. We got the carts. The flying carts. We got the entire Corvette set. We got some new Matchbox. We got a couple of the new Volkswagen Matchbox cars. Tons of Hot Wheels to show you, and a couple new sets too that I found in the Dollaramas. And actually this one I just found on the shelves tucked away. There's a new Hot Wheel spot. So we got X-Men, we have Batman sets, we have moving parts. First time getting moving parts. Let's get this camera spun around and let's start showing you guys one by one. Let's get it. First up, we have Mario Kart, the Hot Wheel. Basically, I'll leave that right there for a second. We do have this casting without Mario already in the collection. Actually, we got it up here on this wall. Where am I going? Boom. So we have the Mario Kart from last year, or earlier this year. I never know what boxes because these are international cards. But we now have the kart with Mario for the collection. Sweet. Too pumped. I don't really care if the card's in pristine condition. Eventually I'll be getting protector cases anyways for them, or I'll end up opening them and displaying them. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not a stickler on the condition of the cards. Jeez, we'll just leave that like that. Next up we got, I'll show you the Yoshi first because this is the first one that I got. There was 2 Yoshis and a Princess Peach. They were like $5 off, so I was like, you know what? I probably want to get the Mario and the Luigi. I actually probably want the Bowser. Now that I actually have these 2, I probably want the rest of these. So we'll be scoping those out, trying to finish off the collection. We went back the next day and grabbed Princess Peach before anybody could. So those are pretty nice for the collection. I might even open these up, try and display these either on a shelf or hanging down from the wall. I don't know yet. Maybe put like a little fishing string. Have these coming down. That might actually be sick. If you guys want to see me try and set that up, I might even make like a little how-to video. See how it goes. Let me know in the comments. Next up. Yes, sir. We got the complete 70 years Corvette 8-card collection. Originally, I was just going to grab, what was it? I think it was these 2. These were the 2 I was going to grab. You know me, I like the black and I like the red. They're nice and clean. I figured might as well get my hands on a couple of them. What are they, like $2.50 over here? For these ones, maybe $3. So I was only going to grab a couple, but, you know, I had to go back. I walked maybe 20 meters away, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm grabbing them all. And actually, I'm pumped that I did, because individually, like, obviously, you're going to pick your favorites out of the bunch, but individually, each car, and we'll go over them right now, is very nice, very nice. So we got the 55 Corvette in yellow. I don't know what kind of yellow you would call that, just like, I think it's like a little bit lighter, at least in the photo it is. And compared to other cars it is. There's the complete set on the back. So like, compare these 2 yellows, it's a little bit lighter. Alright, next up we have the Corvette Stingray with the red stripe down the right side, passenger side. Very, very nice. Some basic 5-spoke wheels. Pretty clean, even with the detail. Next up, we have the 64 Corvette Stingray. And I'm pumped that I grabbed this. This is actually kind of a shelf warmer. And I don't understand why. Maybe just because it's been casted before so many times. I have no clue. I'm just getting big into Hot Wheels. At least on the collector side, and looking deeper into it. When I was a kid, I had my Hot Wheels and I opened them and I threw them off stairs. So I don't have many of the ones that I did grow up with. This is the 69 Corvette. This is another nice one. I like the green. I like, for the most part, they changed up all the colors. Here's the red one. The 97 Corvette. Immediately caught my eye. These will look real nice on the wall too. All the cards look real nice. Then here we go. The C6 Corvette. At number 7, we got the 2019 Corvette ZR1 convertible. Looks fucking sweet, I tell ya. Wish I had one of these in real life, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wish I had this whole collection in real life, know what I'm saying? George, shrink my ass down. Fucking, you guys ever see that show? You guys don't care. Corvette CAR. Alright, getting a little off track. Speaking of track, that's it for the 70-year anniversary 2023 Corvette 8-car set. Next up. So next up, we got this 5-car set X-Men. In my opinion, I would say probably this Wolverine, maybe the Cyclops and the Magneto would be the collectible ones that you would want to hold on for resale. I'm not sure. I'm probably not going to try and guess with these ones. I'm not sure too many people find the castings with the details that cool. This is a nice casting. I'm not too much of a fan of Jean Grey, but, you know, it's pretty cool for the set. If that casting and this Cyclops casting, the 57 Chevy, it's pretty nice. I could see people wanting these. I do like the color scheme with the Cyclops. Cyclops probably looks the best with the Magneto. I don't know. This just kind of looks a little cheap to me. It feels like it looks a little more plasticky. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad, but out of the 5, it's definitely my least favorite, which sucks because it's but, you know, there's always got to be one of those. You always are going to have one that you like the least. So, Magneto, though, looking badass. But these kind of feel more like McDonald's Hot Wheels with these decals that you would probably put on yourself. You know what I'm saying? They're not that bad, though. I would definitely at least get a set for the wall, which I definitely did do. So this set is going to be going on the wall. You guys will see it maybe in this video. So stay tuned till the end. Might have an update for you guys. Next up, we got yet another Batman 5-pack that I found at the dollar store. I do not have this one, so I had to get this one. They were $3 each. I don't know if my Dollarama is just getting done with their prices, but they've been doing that for a while now. Just raising and raising and raising. So these were like $2 in the last couple sets, and now the set, they're $3. The Dark Knight. So, we'll get through it. The TV series Batmobile. You guys have seen this casting before. It's not bad. It's the blue and red. The classic. the Dark Knight Batmobile. I like this one. This one's gray. I believe the other one was black that we got last time. It still looks a little plasticky, kind of like the X-Men set, where this casting kind of looks like a Hot Wheel that you would get from McDonald's. This set has a nice scratched up Batmobile though. It's all dented up, scratched up, it's been through the ringer. I like that they did that. Probably one of my favorites, probably my second favorite of the set. I'll get to my first in a minute. This is my least favorite, another plasticky looking one. They could have made this look real cool, I feel, if they used like metal. But it feels like it looks, I gotta open it up. It just looks like it's plastic. But that's that for the Batmobile. Maybe if they didn't have that thing on the top too, might look a little cooler and cleaner. Probably, yeah, that's my least favorite of the set. But this is my favorite of the set. So the card looks sick. It's got the Superman and the Batman, and it's got the red Batmobile. That looks sweet. So it's probably uno, dos, tres. Those are my top three. There's number 4 and there's number 5. So that's that for the new Batman set added to my collection. Next up for the sets, we're not even going to do a cutout. We'll just show you real quick. I had far in the second, what is it? The Fair Lady. I got 2 Fair Ladies the first time I went and grabbed a set because I thought the Fair Ladies would have been the one to collect. Little did I know, nobody really wants to collect the Fair Ladies. I see those as shelf warmers. I really like the card though. I like the casting. I think that one could go up, especially if people leave it unchecked. I don't know. Maybe because people will hoard it, they won't think it's as collectible. They might open it. It'll be harder to find them. I don't know. But apparently, people really like this. I knew the Honda Prelude, you know, because it's red. It's red. But I guess people like the Acura, the Mazda, and the Toyota as well. Although this was a shelf peg warmer for a long time. It still kind of is. But I see it being resold for more than it's being sold for in the stores. So I find that kind of ridiculous. So I'm not trying to go all in with these. I just figured grab a second set. It's nice to have a second set just in case anything happens to your originals. And then, just like with Yu-Gi-Oh! And card trading and all those type of games, in case they spike in some crazy value, you're going to be tempted. You never want to sell your own collection. So it's good to have extra so you don't feel as guilty if you got to get rid of something, especially if you really, really want to keep it. I've done that before, and it sucks. So now I'm still trying to hunt for stuff that I've sold years ago. Let me know in the comments if you guys have done that. If you guys have sold something that you're still trying to find. You're trying to find a copy of it or even the exact same one. Let me know in the comments because there's tons of stuff I'm doing that with. And as a reseller or a reseller, I guess you're going to have those regrets. But I've been doing this since I was a kid, before I even thought of trying to do this as a side gig or a career move possibly. Yeah, just even trading your friends back when you were kids. All the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you never sleeved up. The Pokemon cards that you gave away or ripped in half or all that type of stuff. Let me know in the comments. I like those type of stories. Makes me feel better about my own dumb decisions. But that's it for the sets. Next up, we got some Matchbox moving parts. I'm real pumped I actually grabbed these. These were on sale. I actually never even thought of these. They're like $5 or whatever. So I'm not too worried just because the door's open, whatever. But then after seeing them on sale for like $3, I'm like, well, if I'm buying those X-Men sets and those Mario cars for like $7 a piece and stuff, like, all right, let's spend some money. So I decided to grab, there was only one Bentley Continental and there were 2 Ford Rangers. There's like 3 or 4 of everything else that was there. So I was like, if I'm going to grab anything, I'll grab these and then look into it in the spare time. And after watching a couple videos from the Florida Man and some other people, there's tons die cast. I'm sure if you guys are watching this video, you guys have already seen their videos, so you can tell me who I'm leaving out. But yeah, just seeing their videos of them actually opening up the cars, they're actually really cool. So I'm actually probably gonna keep these ones sealed or open them. I don't know, but I do like to display cars, especially if they're in bad condition boxes. So if I ever find these on sale again, and they're in bad condition boxes, or I'm able to snag a couple of them, I'll actually open them. We'll do moving parts opening or something. Maybe I'll open a whole case of a new set of it or something if I can get to the store first. I'd like to look into these a little bit more, so let me know in the comments if you guys got any tips and tricks for the moving parts Matchbox. For other Matchbox cars, actually, this is a Matchbox car. If you guys watch previous videos, always makes an appearance. Nissan Leaf. Anyways, we grabbed the Karma. It's a nice casting. Nice, solid blue color. Not too much going on. Nice and clean. I love Matchbox. Love Matchbox. And the Jeep Wrangler. I love this. This is a big car. If I was a kid, I'm pumped. Like, you know, the bigger the cars that I can get, especially for the same price, I'm like, hell yeah. So that's a pretty big casting, and it is nice. So had to add that to the collection. Nice Jeep logo on top. Nice Karma logo on top. Always have good karma, people. Don't leave those pegs all ruined. Definitely clean up after yourselves. I even clean up after other people, just because I got OCD. So, anyways, next up we have all I've been able to find. We'll talk about this in a second. I've been seeing these for a while. This is all they got. They got this and the big one. There's like 40 of these. I've never been able to find any of the other cards except the other day. I was actually able to scope this out, and I love the cards. The purple, the pink. I wish I could see the other ones. Or have the other ones to show you. I'm sure you guys probably already know by now what they look like. I think this is definitely one that you guys should snag. I don't even know. Maybe there was a return. Somebody put it back on the shelves, or they just left it for me. But this one, I think, would be one of the better ones to collect. I love it. I love that it says Rough Rabbit. I love that there's a little rabbit on it. And I love that it's a little Golf GT. Like, that's a nice car. That's a nice casting. That's a nice card with the pink. What was that? Orange? Yeah. All in all. So, I grabbed 2 of these, you know. You got to grab one for your collection. One for the backup, just in case. You got to sell or trade it. Or it gets ruined. I'll be trying to find actually as many of these as I can get. I love these ones. I'll be giving these away like crazy. But that's it for the Matchbox this week. Next up, to end it off this week, we have a shit ton of Hot Wheels. Just grabbing them off the peg throughout the week. Actually, it's probably been like 2-3 weeks since I posted one of these. But yeah, I want to make sure I got a bunch of content to send you guys every time. So some days you're just getting 1 or 2 cars, and that's not bad if you just add into your collection. Now that I finally found the red bone shaker, the new red bone shaker, with the white walls, that's just so clean. Now I got to get a gold. I found a gold, but it was actually just like shredded at the top. Like it just wouldn't even hang properly. So that's the one time where I actually care about the card, because I actually want to get the gold and the black one alongside this. And I think that would look real nice and clean. A little display. Might make a little display where I can actually just start displaying all the raw cars I have. Maybe get a little glass box. Anyways, that's another video. But yeah, so I got that. I got the Nissan Patrol Custom. I think that's real nice. Like I said, big old die-cast cars. Well, Hot Wheels. 2017 Camaro. Nice and clean. Nothing too crazy or special about these cars. The Yo 6 Pontiac GTO. At least I don't think so. Like, they're not supers. They're not treasure hunts. They're just basics that I really like. I really like the yellow and the gold and the white and the black. Like, I don't know. And like the drag. I don't know. I really like this one. There's the 71 Porsche 911. Got to find the all-white one as well. We got the 70 Ford Escort. That's a nice casting. Nice racing car. We got... So I probably won't collect all of these, but I really liked this color scheme. Shines, it's real nice, it pops. Yeah, I was real pumped. I was like, oh yeah. So that's that. Next up, oh yeah. The Mashani, wait. The Mashini? Wait. The Mashan. Fuck it. We got the Ducati Desert X. That's a nice bike. I actually realized I really like the bike since I've been searching for the treasure hunts. I actually gave a couple of my treasure hunts to my buddies. Trying to get them into collecting. You know what I'm saying? Keep an eye out for me, homies. Looking for the usurpers. But yeah, so I got the Honda Cafe. I really like the bikes. I'll be collecting those. Be on the lookout for those. The 70s van. I really like this 70s van decal. Reminds me of like Scrabble and shit. I like it. 70s van. The Renault Sport. I believe this is the super that we're looking for. But the basic regular is nice by itself. And last but not least, this is actually one of my favorite, the Audi 90 Quattro. I love the paint scheme, love the decal, love the card, love the car. I might be grabbing a couple more of these, maybe open, have them lying around the place. We'll see. I don't know. But if you guys enjoyed, let me know in the comments. You guys got anything to correct me? Let me know in the comments. You guys having a bad day and just want to talk? Let me know in the comments, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope every day is a foot forward, you know? Sometimes you don't make great strides every day, but as long as you're staying neutral or going forward, you're all right. Just don't start sliding backwards. Know what I'm saying? Learn from your mistakes. And treat everyone how you would like to be treated. And good luck on those hunts. And have a great fucking day. All right. Peace out.